everyone to our virtual co-working write-in edit-in events. Today is our 6th write-in for Novel Quest, and we will be hosting a special 2-hour write-a-thon, but more on that just a second. I'm Coral Sands, author and one of your quest guides for today.
And I'm Ansley Ashe, author, and I'm a quest guide as well.
I love write-in events, and being a quest guide is a lot of fun, but I want to warn you that when we post prompts followed by short bursts of break time so it can really be productive. Think of this as a 2-hour marathon of working on your story.
We are live on YouTube, but feel free to watch the VOD so you can pause if you need more time. Don't forget to subscribe and do all the fun algorithm stuff.
So our schedule for November is Sundays at 11 a.m. Central and Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Central. We have some really amazing writers coming up. We have the Lady Writes on Sunday, and then we have the fantastic Gertrude Daly again on
She's
Wednesday.
Coming back to explain to us how the tracker works. So yeah.
Yes.
So we're excited to have her back twice in the same month. Yeah. So excited to have Gertrude. Okay, we are, it's time to officially kick off our Novel Quest writing or editing portion of the show. We would like to start with a quick 5-minute sprint to get our creative juices flowing. As longtime viewers will know, Coral surprises me with the prompts. Tell me what our first prompt is today.
Oh, we are going to have a fun one to writhe. To writhe is to twist one's bodies from side to side. The word is often used when the body or bodily part is twisting in pain, among other things.
We won't say other things out loud.
Right. So we are going to start with this one, and we are going to remember that we have a PG-13 show when we do our writing. So 5 minutes on the on the clock. Let's do this. And that ding means it is time for a break. How did everybody do? I hope everybody's doing well.
I got 198. What about you?
198. All right, let's see. I got 194. So close.
I love it when we're close like that. That means that the prompt is equally inspiring. So yeah.
Yes, it was a fun one. My character has some wounds from the accident that, of course, would have them writhing in pain. But earlier in the day, I actually had him had them running away from a bear. So, and they're still injured. So, they're in even more pain. So, and to get away, they ended up having to crawl into a cave and get away from the big old bear and stuff like that. So
yeah, so my candidate has fallen down and has hurt her knee pretty badly, which is something that actually happened to one of my opponents this past spring in the race that I was running in. So we do draw inspiration from IRL. I don't think I'm gonna have my kid. I'm not gonna have my candidate be as badly injured as this other lady was, because I wouldn't want to wish something quite that ill, even if I am in opposition to you. But yes, stuff happens.
Absolutely, no good juju. All right, so because we had something bad happen, let's have something good happen. So for my next prompt, we're going to do 10 minutes, and I want one of your characters to get complimented.
I know who it is. I know exactly who's
and see, this is going to be interesting because people react to compliments different ways. So there's so many different ways we could go about this.
Well, yeah, and my candidate gets it pretty routinely, so my candidate's not going to be the one who's going to get the compliment, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah. And maybe the person who's going to get it is going to have a really bad reaction. It's going to think maybe the compliment was sarcastic instead of sincere.
I love it. Yes.
I think that's the kind of thing. Perhaps the compliment, it needs to be genuine so that we have that tension there. I am definitely not above the sarcastic compliment, the deep ones.
Yeah.
I might save that for later, like closer to the climax.
Love it. Yes. I had a scene earlier too where the main character had to deal with being in a room full of beasts, and they are the lone prey, and everybody's just trying to figure out what they're doing there. And so, yeah, it was the main character was so awkward about it and everything else, but they held it together. So I'm thinking maybe we'll have the love interest compliment them. I don't know. We'll see.
And that's a space where, you know, like your head's not in the right place, so you're not always going to receive that compliment appropriately. That's a lot of fun. Yeah. So
yeah,
that's tons and tons of fun. Yeah. So we're having stuff happen. I've got to move this story along. I'm realizing like I'm getting close to my halfway point, and something specific was supposed to happen at the halfway point, and like I'm not even building up to that, so my halfway point might get shifted a little bit later into the novel. So, but I need to start bridging that gap, which is what I'm doing in these scenes here. And then I want to pick up tomorrow and do that midway point scene, even though I'm supposed to be, it's what, the 20th tomorrow? Yeah, so we were supposed to be halfway there 5 days ago. You know, oops.
Well, I think you're doing just fine.
We'll dig in.
With that compliment, we'll get started. All right, that ding means it's time for another break. How did everybody do?
I got 389. How about you?
I got 191. Yay!
What kind of compliment did you give?
I actually didn't get to the compliment part. My scene veered off into the next room, and I got lost in the scene. So
I love it when that happens. No, but I love that when it happens because the writer has a plan, and then all of a sudden, the characters take over and they just take it in a whole nother direction. And sometimes it's a glorious mess that needs very little cleanup on editing, and sometimes it's you're like, what was happening to me here, when you go back and edit it. So, but I do love it when it happens. It means that the story is real and alive, and the characters are real and alive inside my head. So yeah, I find that fascinating that it happens to so many people. Okay, well, one of our volunteers has been told she is very brave, and she did not want to hear this. She is rightfully suspicious of the person who told it to her, as he is a very good liar. Although he does mean it sincerely in this moment, he does also lie to her in the scene. So, a little bit of
nice.
A little bit of messaging there, but that's the way it goes.
Yeah. Nice. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. And we're still waiting for news for how badly my character is injured. So, we don't have that news yet. So, just getting there. We see what's going on.
Well, we want to take this time to thank everybody for coming, and make sure that while you are getting these words in, make sure that you take the time to stretch out your fingers and make sure that you're staying hydrated. And if you're using Microsoft Word, don't forget to save.
Yeah.
Save often.
Save often. Don't take it for granted. Back up your work. Well, at the end of the night, you need to back up your work. Make sure you back it up every single day, especially in Microsoft.
Yes.
It's a pain in the butt, but it does need to be done. I might have lost, more stuff than I care to admit. I might come up with, just get into the end of the night, and it would just be like, boom, there we go.
Just die on you.
Just dying to know. What's up?
Yeah. All right, let's see what we have on store for us for our next prompt. It's going to be a 10-minute prompt, and I want your characters to play a game, but the stakes have real consequences. So, it could be something as simple as, who can shoot napkins into the trash can. But the stakes have to have real consequences.
Oh, I already know what's going on, because we have a debate prep coming up, and somebody wants to be we have two people who want to be the other guy, and one to be the moderator, and neither one of them wants to be the moderator. Both of them want to be our opponent. So we're going to play a game, and winner of the game gets to be the opponent.
Nice.
Debate.
I had to figure out where. I'm not in a part where, fun and games makes sense, but maybe I can do it as a distraction, So.
Yeah. Well, your character's still injured, right? So.
Yes, very injured, and they overdid it, being chased after this bear, and this bear scene that we had, and they woke up in the middle of the night, coughing up all types of yucky stuff, and so now it's an emergency again, and the love interest is freaking out.
Poor love interest.
Yeah.
I feel like they're so challenged, this story.
Yeah.
Can't wait to read them.
All right, let's do it. All right, that ding means it is time for a break. How did everybody do? How many words did you get?
329. What about you?
268.
If you're writing
Wordage.
along with us, if you're writing along with us, put your word count in the description in the chat box below, and we like it. We like every single one of them. We love to see what you're doing. Did you say 368? Did I hear that correctly?
No, 200.
268. Oh, darn! I thought you'd beaten me. Okay. Okay. So, what was your competition? I'm dying to know. No, I'm dying to know what your competition is.
We ended up doing a quick game of I Spy, but Dale was doing it. Dale, the love interest, was doing it to see whether or not Ari was still conscious, and that whether or not they were, had their wits about it and their brain with it, and they have a little bit of banter back and forth and stuff like that. So it's a cute little moment.
You're getting sentimental on me, Coral. Okay, so we have this glorious scene. Valeria's our main character, Renee, is in a brace. She is messed up on some painkillers that were prescribed to her at the hospital, and meanwhile they're moving into debate mode. So like I said, her husband Josh and her campaign manager Rick both want to be the bad guy. They are arguing about it. And then they argue about which game we're going to play, because like paper, rock, scissors. And they're like, no, what are you, 12? And they're like, how about Trivial Pursuit? And they're like, no, you beat me in Trivial Pursuit all the time. What about ping pong? It's like, no, you win the Reckley ping pong, until Valeria in her messed up state is like, no, here's what we're going to do. And she makes them pull out baby carrots, and she's making them eat them off of a plate with their hands clasped behind their back. So they look ridiculous in house. And I don't even know who won yet. I was just having so much fun making them do ridiculous stuff. I thought this would be like a good lighthearted moment to put it in there.
Yes.
With the stakes being really, really high. Where else are you going to have fun?
Absolutely. I love it. I think that's really hilarious. Good choice.
So, can you imagine that? Like, just imagine, like, I just was like, what is the most ridiculous thing you've never seen on screen? On a movie screen? There we are.
Yeah, that would be it. Yeah.
Okay.
Bobbing for carrots.
Yeah. Amazing. Okay, so time to maybe talk about I'm stretching my hands. And yeah. Going good. I have to be careful though not to overstretch, because I'm double jointed, and the physical therapist said that's bad. It makes, like, if I stretch it too much, it makes me prone to arthritis and
that's not good. Yeah. All right, we got some stretches in. All right, let's talk about our prompt. Your character gets an opportunity. I
guess we're going to find out who won that game, because we know what his opportunity is, right?
That's right. Absolutely. We get to figure out who's doing it. Yes.
One.
And I think that I'm going to try to, because I had in the scene a moment where the main character compliments, I added in the compliments the love interest, and, because they're a little delirious still from the pain and everything else. And so I think that this would be maybe an opportunity for the love interest to admit something. So
it is. This would be, yes. Add a little bit of tension in there. We've had this very sweet moment, like, oops, now we have problems.
Yeah. we need to develop some problems. So somebody's going to take an opportunity.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, everybody. Let's dive in. 10 minutes, let's go. All right, that ding means it is time for yet another break. How did everybody do? How many words did you get? Put it into the chat.
Oh my goodness. We've just, like, I've apparently been dying to write the scene. I got nearly 400, 396.
Oh, wow.
I'm like dying. I've been dying to do this like this entire time. Go. You. How'd you do?
That's awesome. I got 257.
That's really good for you. That's really good.
Yeah.
So, fun scene.
Yes. What happened in your scene?
Okay, so we found out who won. Rick won, so he gets to be our opponent. As our opponent. And our husband is the moderator. The moderator throws out a question to our candidate. Our candidate answers it just off the top of her head. And our political consultant is like, time out, and he's correcting her. This is something that all campaigns go through, but it's not something that you see in fiction a whole lot. The sharpening of the message. So it was one of the things that my political operative friends wanted me most to put in there. So we're going to have a couple of scenes with that. So we have a couple more. I'm sure when I get this thing sold, an editor's going to come and take all of this out, but it's going to be in there at least in the draft. So we'll see.
Yes. Exactly. I feel like a lot of the stuff that I've been putting in, like it'll probably end up getting taken out, but because it's all the scenes right now are kind of a little disjointed and stuff like that. But I'm doing a bunch of vibes, and I need more conflict right now. And so I'm going to concentrate on trying to get more conflict.
Although sometimes I have found that that's what the editing process is for, like that first, when you get through to do that first developmental read through and revision, that, it's like all those places where like you were just having fun and the conflict isn't as tense, like you go back in. I pick an angry day when I'm like looking for places that need it. Like I'm really, really angry and I'm like, where's the fight? So I'm ready to like put a fight in there.
I love it. Yes, let's fight.
Okay.
I should have them fight over.
Right.
Yeah. Should have them fight over something. That would be funny.
Absolutely ridiculous.
In fact, when they find out that they were taken to a PAC doctor, they are going to be very angry because they specifically said no doctors, no hospitals. And so now they're going to be angry with the love interest for saving their life.
I mean, I feel like this is a thing that we do, right? Like this is something very human that we do. It's like we have our pride in our place and we do not. And so when something doesn't go our way, we're wrapped up in our own pride instead of getting, being grateful for the thing that's in front of us. It is admittedly, and the thing that's so messed up about me particularly that I try to include is like, if it's nobody's fault, I'm angry. If it's my fault, like my pride is like nowhere to be seen. But like if it's nobody's fault, like if the car breaks down or whatever, I'm so angry at my husband sometimes. And like it's not his fault. It's just
right.
It's not really his fault, Yeah. All right.
Maybe
what's the worst that can happen?
Maybe this. Yeah. What's the worst that could happen with this scene here?
I'm in a pretty safe scene. I don't know what to do. All right. All these other scenes, like I know what the worst thing that can happen is. We're gonna do it, so it's a pretty safe one. I guess we gotta have to get into an argument about something, like a real serious argument. Yes,
Yeah.
And then she's gonna pass
something
out
like they think. Yes. They think that they're right about something, and they're gonna dig in their heels, and it's not the hill that they need to battle on, but they're doing it anyways.
Die on that wrong hill, baby.
Yep.
That's what makes you real. All right, I'll see you back here in 10 then.
Oh, 5. This one's a quick one. All right.
5.
5 minutes. Let's do this. All right, that was a quick 5 minutes. How did everybody do?
Let me see. So excited that I didn't even finish my sentence. 169. How about you?
I got 138.
That's not bad.
Yes.
And what did your characters get up to?
So, the doctor's trying to take an X-ray, and the main character is currently freaking out because they're hallucinating right now. They think that they're being attacked, and so they are in the midst of a breakdown. And this is not good. So
I get it all.
No, it's not good. They're supposed to be staying very still so they could get these X-rays. It's not happening. It's not going well at all.
Okay, well, so what happened was we have messed up our answer in the previous one, and they're correcting it. And then we decide we're going to be McMeanytons, and they take it to the worst possible way, where they turn around and they accuse her of being on the take. And it's like, this is why you have to get your answers correct. You need to throw an elbow without leaving an opening for your opponent. And nobody does it perfectly, but you've got to do it better. So that's basically what we spent the whole entire 5 minutes doing. So
yes. Oh, that's a good one. Now this next prompt is also going to be 5 minutes. So it's another quick one. I want you to write using the word of the day as an inspiration, and we're going to use the word expunge to strike out, obliterate, or mark for deletion, to destroy completely. So it should be a fun scene where you expunge something.
Or you find out something that was supposed to be wasn't.
Yes.
Yeah, it's kind of a legal term. You know, so yeah, because mostly those are records, like arrest records from juveniles, if you don't get in trouble, so that people can have, you know, they steal them. Although it's a far more rare these days for things to be expunged than it was back in the day, like even 20 years ago. There are more complicated legal maneuvers, but that would be interesting.
Yeah.
This is a good thing for my second big scandal. Which is later in the book, so.
Nice. Maybe jump ahead.
Yeah, I might jump ahead for a few scenes, and then I've got like words in the bank, you know, for later on in the month that I, you know, like.
Yeah.
So, yeah, fun times. Do you know?
That's the tip, right? You can write out of order. You do not have to write in order. If you get an idea for a scene, just go ahead and write it out and do the scene. Also, you know, if you can't, if the prompt is just not prompting for you, you can choose one of your own as well. So I think that I'm going to have the main character really freak out and destroy like the room that they're in and stuff like that. Like, I think that would be like a big freak out, because, you know, they're a moose, and that's kind of like a bull in a china shop.
In this case, in a doctor's office, maybe?
Yeah.
Moose in a doctor's office.
Yes.
That'll be the new joke. So instead of bull in a china shop, it'll be moose in a doctor's office. It's fun.
That's right.
Moose is a big animal. Very big animal.
A moose is a huge animal, and it is a stubborn animal. And if they think that they are in danger, they will, like, yeah, nothing is safe.
Absolutely nothing.
All right, 5 minutes. Let's do this. All right, that ding means it is time for a break. Let's go ahead and do our word counts and see where we are. What did we do? How did we do?
I got 221. How about you?
I got 149, which is not bad for me. Yeah. So my character was in the middle of freaking out. And so we were able to freak out, and then they were able to get them calmed down enough. So hopefully enough to get this x-ray so that way the doctor can then begin to treat them.
Yay! Is it a broken leg? Like, is that one of the things, or what are we x-raying?
No, the chest. It's a broken rib, and it's digging into their lungs.
That's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt.
Yes,
a lot.
Yes.
Although in animals of that, like the more horse-like, that's I mean, it's a very serious injury. Like, don't get me wrong, it's an incredibly serious injury, but.
Yeah.
A broken leg is like way more serious in those types of animals than than the ribs.
Yeah,
the ribs are just going to be really, really painful. So,
just going to be really painful for a long time.
Yeah,
and there's not really not a lot you can do. Bind them up and try to keep them still.
And wait, yeah, and wait,
yes. Lots of pain pills.
Lots and lots and lots of pain pills. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, like I said, we have a new scandal. And we have a scandal on top of a scandal. So we have a scandal where it's like, so our candidate who is like in the middle of the scandal, he apparently can't stop the scandals. I'm enjoying this so much. Him having just this plague-ridden cycle. So there's another one that comes up. His juvenile record supposed to be extinguished. It has not been. The reporter has found it. It's just a little vandalism charges, but in one of the reports, he has kept his teenage girlfriend out after curfew and has been caught with cops vandalizing a place out with his girlfriend after curfew. And of course, because it's an affair scandal, we're coming back around to like we're a bad boy, right? So right,
yes.
And his wife has left him, and he's having an affair, and his campaign manager's like, yeah, and nobody can find out about the affair you're currently having. You need to like stop it. So like, yeah,
right.
Like, did she want to win the campaign at all? Like, are you trying to kill it? I think not.
Like, just just a little, Let's do a little bit. So actually, maybe this next prompt is gonna be a good one then. This is gonna be a little bit of a longer one, 10 minutes, and a family member speaks and everyone listens.
Well, do you have a pre-planned fight where that would work very well? Dueling fight scenes.
Yes, I'm down. I'm down with the dueling fight scenes. I'm not at the spot where I think I should be for bringing a family member in, but maybe I can fast forward and maybe they're on a radio call or a phone call with their family member and they're getting cursed out for getting in an accident. I don't know. We'll see.
Good deal. Okay.
I have to come up with something. Yes, yep. We do. We have. All right.
Stretch your neck. Pull your shoulders a little bit. I'm not used to sitting here. Like, usually after an hour, I stand up. and now we're on a live stream, and I just like it go out of frame. So I used to fix a little stuff. We're fine though.
All right. We'll make it through. All right. 10 minutes. Let's do this. All right, that ding means it is time for another break. We got a little bit of technical difficulties.
Well, I can hear you, so I got 273. Okay. What about you? How did you do?
All right. Let's see how many words I got.
You can hear our voice, I hope.
Yeah, I can hear you. All right. So I got 301 words.
Yeah. That's a good amount of words. You beat me. Good job. So I was in the middle. I was in the middle of our family argument, and I'm like trying to craft the words because I got a good husband who's trying not to blame her parents for the mess that she's in. and her mother blaming him for the mess that they are in. So, like, the dichotomy.
Yeah.
So, what about you? What are your characters up to?
They they've had quite the doozy of pain medications, so they are attempting to make a phone call and not making very much sense to their parents. And they are giving away the fact that they, got chased by a bear and, and met a mountain lion and an eagle and a wolf, and the parents are freaking out. Like,
as
what
one
are you
would,
doing?
like a bear and an eagle and a wolf, and like, oh my gosh, how did you get into the middle of all the things? Did we not bring you up correctly? Yes.
Right.
Did we not bring you up correctly?
Right. So, yeah. Thus the freak outage. Yes. David, are you fixing the tech issues? I'm hoping so. All right. Let me try.
So weird. Is this how you know we're live?
That's right.
And for once, it's not my dogs barking at a squirrel.
Right. Yeah, normally it's the dogs, or in the background it's the spouses doing their daily thing and stuff like that, noise in the background and stuff like that. So we're just gonna keep on talking, and hopefully you guys can hear us.
For real. Okay, so I think both of us are behind in our Novel Quest novels, and I am working really, really hard. I need to get, so just to be transparent with the audience, I need to get about 4,000 words a day at this point, just to get on track. So I find myself writing morning, noon, and night at this point. I am saved, I feel like, by my index card system, because I have so many scenes that are already written out. So like, I just pick out a scene and we go, and like I put some stuff in there. And I really love the way that your prompts interplay with this, because if I have something that I know what's gonna kind of a little bit happen to it, I can take that prompt and like squeeze it in there, and it makes it like, it just gives it a twist that it didn't have before, and I feel like it makes my writing so much more fresh. So what is it that draws you to the prompts?
I don't know. I think that it's, I just try to figure out like, what is something that would be engaging, that would like stir things up. And I try to mix it up. Like, this prompt would probably be a prompt that would be a slow point, or this would be something that might be a faster scene. And so, I just try to find unique prompts that, and try to think of some unique ways and interactions with the characters, so to bring out the story and the conflict.
The thing that I find most interesting about this is that you seem to know wherever we are in the month, like where we're supposed to be, right? So, like at the halfway point, we have halfway point plot prompts. We have prompts, like escalating this up. You typically remind us to have a breather in there, so it's not all just tension, so that the audience can catch up if you're writing something pretty fast paced. So I think you do a really good job with it, and I really enjoy being surprised with the prompts. I do things where I create prompts myself. So it's really a lot of fun to be surprised by somebody else, to not have to think about, like, I enjoy thinking up a prompt and then writing to the prompt that I thought up, but it's also really special to have somebody else think up the prompts, and I'm like, oh, because that makes it that puts me outside of my narrow box, and I feel like I can get too narrow in my expertise, and so, like, I'm thinking, well, where am I supposed to be at in my particular story? And, like, because you and I are so different, it just brings an extra spice to mine. So I'm enjoying it.
Oh, thank you so much.
One of these days, though, we should switch. There we go. Okay, we're back. I hope you've been able to hear us this entire time, but if you have not, we had a really great discussion.
We did. About prompts, yes. I don't know where we are on our time. Do we want to go straight into our next prompt, or do we want to take a quick break for 5 minutes?
I'm down with going straight into the prompt if we can. So.
Okay. No worries. All right, we will go. Let's see what our next prompt is then. Next prompt, she was doing that in spades.
Ooh. I love that. So it's like more and more and more of all the same things.
All right, let's dive in and do some of that writage. All right. No problem. Welcome back. No, it just went kind of a white screen. Dave. All right. That ding means it is time for another break. How many words did you get?
295. How about you?
All right. Let's see. How many? I didn't get too many. I got 125. All right.
Well, we're getting towards the end of our 2 hours, though, so, you know.
Yes.
That's going to
also had, some distractions in my ear.
It was a little hard to concentrate, maybe, with, stuff buzzing around.
So, but we still got a main character that came in and is, all googified because of all the medicine that they're on. So they are currently wrapped tight and binded really tightly as well, so they can barely breathe.
Yeah. But that tight binding should reduce the pain in the ribs with the breathing in and the breathing out because it lessens that movement. But yeah, broken ribs hurt. They're for weeks. Yeah. It's horrible. Okay. Yeah. Well, we continued our fight with our in-law. Who is favoring the grandkids, maybe. And since my main character cannot have children, it's really painful, and so they decide to leave their family gathering early. So this is not something the audience knew before this moment. Why they don't have kids, that she can't have it. It's kind of like this family secret. So it's going to come out in the campaign later. But yeah. So this is not something. So we're finding this out very late. This deeply personal thing very late in the story. So yeah,
that's devastating too. Like I had a moment when I was younger, much younger, and we had a scare where we thought maybe we would have cancer, and they're talking about maybe if it is that, then you could have reproductive issues and stuff like that, and they're just trying to get me well informed of what the procedures and everything else was going to be and everything else, and I was devastated because it wasn't my choice, which is ironic because I choose not to have kids at this point in my life, and I'm fine with that decision.
But you don't know what the future will bring, right? Yes.
It took my decision away. And so it was that was what was angering me more, was because of the fact that it needs to be my decision.
It does. It really does.
Oh, it doesn't look like this prompt was updated correctly. Yes, that was the last week prompt. Ignore the prompt that popped up. All right, the prompt that we're going to be doing is the weapon was put away.
Our hidden antagonist.
The weapon
is going to make an appearance.
Was put away. Yes.
My hidden antagonist is going to, because we have our opposition campaign, and then we have our people who threaten, because it's a political thriller. So we have our hidden antagonist, and our hidden antagonist has a scene. Thank you for having a prompt that includes my hidden antagonist. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's get these writing. We're gonna have 10 minutes to write our scenes, and the prompt is, again, not the one that's on the screen. It is the weapon was put away.
But if you want to use that prompt, feel free.
It is
for those of you who are writing, it is your story. There is no wrong way to write a first draft. can mess it up in editing
That's
later.
true.
But like the first draft is just supposed to be all over the place. So just go.
Let's do it. Make some mess of some words. All right, that ding means it is time for another break. How did everybody do?
Those word counts in the description or in the chat below. 310 in the comments. Why can't I not think of the word comments tonight? Gosh, I'm like in the chat, in the description, right? Like they have access to the description in the in the comments below. 310, that's how many I got. How about you?
I got 232 words. I'm very happy with that because I'm definitely feeling the pressure. This is actually going to be our next prompt. Is actually our last prompt of the night too. So it's a 5-minute prompt, which will go so fast. And I think we need to write as many words as we can. Try for Hydra.
Agreed.
And this prompt is, I should have expected it.
Absolutely. I mean, and yet I was surprised anyway, right?
Mm-hmm.
But is
exactly.
It we should have expected?
I should have expected it. That is the prompt. It's a fun one. Now it's time to break out some twists. You got a twist sitting there that you've been waiting to break out. Now it's time for it.
I do think I have a character who I can use those words with. So yeah, I've got something.
Yeah. I'm like, wait a minute.
Going with this.
Do I have a character? Yes, I think I got a character that will use this.
This is interesting. So remember my setup is my foil. So I think my foil wife is going to utter those words.
Nice. Yeah. I'm so intrigued.
She hasn't made an appearance in she's a very minor character, so she hasn't made an appearance in several chapters at this point. So she's been out of the narrative for like a good 12,000 words or more. So
okay, yeah, it's time to bring her back in.
Do a little bit. I'm trying to do like a third of the story from the opposition point of view. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Nice.
Can't wait to dive in. All right. Stretching that neck.
Right. Stretch the neck.
Neck gets very stiff when I sleep on the pillow wrong. And I think I did that last night.
Yeah, right?
Very stiff right there on the side. It's like, oh my goodness. Do it.
All right. Don't forget to hydrate, stretch. We're almost done. We got 5 minutes left. We got all the fun stuff right now. And then we will be it for 2 hours. And so, there's the prompt. I should have expected it.
Katrina is here on Sunday, and we always have a fantabulous time with her.
Yes.
And I hope she can stay because we love writing with her. Like, she's just fantastic to write together. This is so much fun. So, yeah. I can't wait.
Yes, I'm so excited. I'm excited for Sunday. That's going to be a really fun interview. She's amazing. The lady writes. She is our next guest, and that's the 23rd at 11 a.m. Central. I can read the words on the screen. I swear I can.
I didn't just make them up or whatever. I can read them. They were there, ahead of time.
They were there. I can. I don't know. We're gonna try to get as many words as possible, but I don't know. My brain is slowly shutting down. We'll see.
Yeah, I'll have to copy paste them into my master document and see how many words I actually got. I've lost count at this point.
That's exactly right too, because that's exactly what I got to do. As soon as I get done with here, I got to put it over into the master doc, and then I got to see where my total is. All right,
All right. See you in 5.
let's do it. 5 minutes. Let's do it. I don't like that font. Why is that font weird? Ew. Ew.
I can, let me see what yours is.
It's doing the same thing. I'll take the green though. Unhighlight it.
Yeah, I'm trying. There we go. Oh my gosh.
Woohoo!
Well, this is
You got this. All right. All right, that ding means it's time for our final count. How many words did you get?
I got 181.
Oh, nice. I also did not get a Hydra. I got 119 words.
Yay!
But I am proud of every single word. And I hope everybody else is proud of all of their words too. Fantastic work. You've done an amazing job. During our next event, we are streaming on Sunday, November 23rd at 11 a.m. on our Writing Quest YouTube channel, where we will be interviewing the Lady Writes.
We love her so much. We're so happy she can come back. Our ending quote for your November challenge: remember, even if you didn't make your goals, you are attempting a huge challenge. It's not easy, or else everyone would be doing it. We believe in you.
And if you want to keep in touch, please join our Facebook group, Writing Quest on Facebook.
Before we go, we must thank our amazing producer, David McInnes. We couldn't do any of this without him. Thank you.
And in the description, you'll find links to all of our social media. So if you like this content, please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.
Bye. See you Sunday.